Hi everyone, Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Monday, March the 10th, 2014. Here with your free dog of the day pick. Going to do the first quarter podcast. Probably just going to be 4 picks today. Still loading up picks for today's action. I got 2 more games that I still got to write up on the site. It's tournament time, so who's playing in the games the following day, we don't always know ahead of time, so it doesn't give us a lot of leeway. The lines aren't out for those games anyway, but I always like to get them up, at least our analysis, as quick as possible. This way we just drop in the pick as soon as the lines come out, because basically we've capped it to a number. But in any event, going to do the first quarter, and as always, Mitch's app attack, only available on the SportsChatPlace.com app. We have a new version of the app out. If you haven't upgraded your app, don't do it. You won't be able to see the video. There's a glitch in there. It's something we are working on, and it should be fixed in the next week or so. In the next edition of the app, you have to submit it to Apple. They have to approve it all over again. It's a process. Sorry about that, but like I said, if you haven't upgraded, don't upgrade, and I'll tell you guys when to do so when the new version is available from Apple at the App Store. But still doing the app attack pick, and of course we have SportsChatPlace.com Premium and Premium Plus, the best value in sports handicapping anywhere. It's where you get my best bets, our staff's best bets, picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today, lowest subscription prices on the planet. So be sure to check that out as well. Been nailing these conference tournament games. I'm 6-0 in the conference tournament games. Haven't been picking every game in the premium area in the conference tournaments like I do in the NCAA tournament, where I give out a pick on every single game. But the conference tournaments, I've been picking and choosing, picking my spots. 6-0 in these little tournament games, nailing South Dakota State last night to close it out. But of course, got a lot of picks in there today. And of course, the reason we're here today, our dog of the day pick. But before I get started on the dog of the day, I want to tell everyone, I sent out a newsletter this morning. One of these new up-and-coming sports books sent us a letter over at Picks and Parlays, asked us to promote their book. We said, well, what are you going to do for us? They said, how about a free $100 for everyone that you send over? And we said, not for us, for them. And they said, yes, for them. And it goes in your account. You just sign up. I sent out a newsletter this morning with the instructions. I sent out a tweet on how to do it. Also post an article on the site. But it's a free $100, no string attached, in your sportsbook account, as long as you open it up through us and you say Picks and Parlays to these guys. So sounds like a no-brainer to me. Of course, it's free money, so they have that rollover and stuff like they have with these promotions, but it's not like the ridiculous ones that you see with a lot of these promotions. It's way reasonable, and like I said, it's free money. But in any event, let's get to today's free dog of the day pick, and in this one we head to Brooklyn, where the Brooklyn Nets hosting the Toronto Raptors. You know what? I gave out both these teams as premium picks yesterday, and they both won. But Brooklyn favored in this one by 2 points. And the thing that I've been saying about the Nets in the premium area, and it's the thing that I believe in, we're going to keep this nice and simple because there's no reason to complicate things. The Nets beat up against the teams that they should beat. They beat up against the lesser teams. They beat up against the weaker teams. Whenever they're called to step it up against the tougher opponents, they rarely seem to get it done. The Toronto Raptors, on the other hand of things, they get no respect. Kind of the Rodney Dangerfields of the NBA. It's like they made this trade, traded away their best player, and all of a sudden they got really good. And, you know, a lot of people still think that it was a bad trade for them. Yeah, well, I think the Raptors have proved them all wrong, and you know what? Those are the same people that have been disrespecting them at the window. We've been taking full advantage of it. Matter of fact, we're going to take the Toronto Raptors here, getting 2 points, and call them our dog of the day. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.